Oh yeah, they had a little woohoo earlier, so she is completely satisfied. Um, that muffin is muffed, honey. Yes, it is. And a hot smooch. Oh, okay. Her and Savion is in love, and she want to be friendly with him 5 times. This is the only person in the world she's really nice to. Um, this is the only man in the world she is actually ever nice to. Uh, Let me see. It says you want to. Here, let's just gossip about family drama. Yes. Okay.
Pomeranian here.
Oh, he feeling flirty too. Y'all nasty. All mine from having match. You are mine. Y'all is nasty. Do we forget your birthday, Savion? Oh, wait. Savion forgot to have a party for his birthday, or maybe no one wanted to come. Either way, it's very sad. We did forget his birthday. Well, we've got a lot going on, Savion. You're Neuralink. Okay. They still hiding about. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know. Can we complain about it a little bit? Cause, yeah. Cause like, y'all forgot my birthday. She said, Savion, you're pouting. I can see it. He said, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. He just got happy too. He just wanted a little acknowledgement.
Phoebe?
He said, here, it was my birthday. It was my birthday yesterday, and nobody got me anything. She said, Savion, listen, with Amalia's divorce and, the Saint Germain thing going on, there's just a lot happening right now, and so I'm sorry if look, he's like, they're talking. I'm sorry if we got a little out of the way with it, but I've had something planned. He said, something planned for my birthday. She said, you don't know what I have planned, Savion. Not everything comes when you want it. He said, everything is Tartosa, isn't it? She said, oh, stop it. Savion, don't listen to Daddy. He's just in a bad mood. Tell Daddy happy birthday. Happy birthday, Daddy. I love you, Daddy. Yeah, okay, see? She said, come, let's rehearse your cards.
Karanga boy.
Oh, he'll see it.
Yes. Hola, Shoaib.
Okay. Yeah, there's a shift in your partner's attitude lately, and it's making them uneasy. She's, like, obsessed with this abdication. And he's just like, baby, can't we just live? We're happy, And she's like, Savion, you are pouting. He said, I'm not. You are.
Hey, Koyoba.
And not in front of the children. Now you. Okay. He said, I don't want to sit there. You sweet talked him a little bit. Is that what that was? Yeah. Okay. So. Marie Celeste, you gotta buy that nigga a watch or something, okay? Like, a forehead kiss I feel like would sun him, but I also feel like she would do it. And she wouldn't do it on purpose, but she's just a natural born sunner. Like, she'll sun you just a little bit. She said, Savion, relax, okay? Alright? Love you. And once I'm squarely on the throne of Tartosa, with my son in line, everything will be as it should. But for right now, we are in work mode. Okay? He said, I understand. I'm your toughest soldier. She said, and you always will be. And that's how the butter is made, ladies and gentlemen. Just gotta kiss a nigga on the face. Villa Vigna. That's the name of the lot. I love names of the lots and little names of neighborhoods in the worlds and stuff. I love to incorporate that into my little gameplay. So this is the place that Gianni was living when he met Marisa. Okay, editor Scotty just kind of jumping in here. If you're like new or you're just kind of keeping up with it or you just kind of joined the story a little too late, Gianni is Marie Celeste's first husband. He was the Prince of Tartosa. So we are exploring his traditional haunt. This space is known as Villa Vigna. It is traditionally due to the Grand Duke of Tartosa. And don't ask how we got here, but we started doing a little tour. So decided to keep it here just because it comes up later. So, you know, and I built it. So thanks. Well, decorated it. So thank you. And all right, let's get back to it. Thing with Saint Germain, the lords are going to join her side, but then also immediately try to strip her from him. And so they're doing that by being like, you should move into Villa Vigna. That is something traditional for the prince. Like, you know, this is your house. And I mean, I don't think Marco Celeste is going to walk in here and be like, this is mine, and like not want to live here. You know what I mean? So, this is where he was created. This is where he was birthed. His urn is actually here, and that's them. She looks so bad. She hated that man. Hi, popular. I know about high on popular table. Oh, Gianni, how we hated thee. Like, she could not stand that Italian Tartosan man. And little baby Marco, bop, bop, bop. Yeah, so he'll be able to get in here, and then, you know, they'll be like, yes, your father lived here. This is a traditional place for a man and man's business and things. And, you know, they're going to try and red pill her son a little bit. But, Marco Celestin is a mama's boy. So, this would be the master suite. So Marco's room, basically. And then I figured this could kind of be a room for when Marie Celeste and, cause they're gonna get him in this villa. When Marie Celeste and Savion come to visit, they can have their own little suite. And, you know, maybe Marie Celine, little baby Sav, the twins, they too young to be traveling. So, but yeah, at the top of the hill sits Villa Vigna. This is due to Marco Celestin, and they are going to make him get it. And it's kind of so funny because it's like feeding into what Marie Celeste wants. You know, okay, you want your son to be the Archduke. Every Archduke that's ever been has lived at Villa Vigna. And she's like, I mean, the Celestial Villa is popping at the seams with the family size. You know what I mean? Like, we can't live in that tiny little one. And they're like, I mean, we have, you know, because Lord Saint Germain has a son. And since Saint Germain is on her side, but he also wants the ear of the new king, I feel like we could put our son up as, he could put his son up as like, he'll be the personal valet. He'll move in. He'll move into Villa Vigna. He'll be the one keeping an eye on Marco Celestin. Like, that's not a problem. You know what? Let me go, look, Saint Germain, let me go ahead and like put him over there. And this will probably be his chance to actually prove something. So you see how the rent is zero? You don't have to pay anything because it actually is owned by the Archduke. So they're the property owner. So when we take this over, you know, we will be in charge of Villa Vigna. But for right now, I feel like it would be working with Archduke John. We're just going to flat out assassinate him. I just feel like she is. But let me go ahead and like, yeah, drop you on up in there, sir. Oh, I done got sidetracked. We doing something else. He said, okay, so here is the school schedule you asked me to get. They will be on holiday all week. So he'll be back home. He said, oh, perfect. He said, why are you all dressed up? He said, it's Sunday evening. I have engagements. Why are you not dressed up? Why do you look like you're going to the gym? He's like, because I was.
Yes.
And who is that?
Yes, happy on
He said, that's the bodyguard. Okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So all we need is for him to get him here. He needs to see the place. Ah, Byron. My lord. He said, what's he doing here? He said, your brother-in-law is in on everything.
Friendship.
He said, is it done yet? He said, no, she holds out. So, we need you to convince him that living here would be fun, Fernando.
Jabbing?
He was like, is Fernando really the perfect person for this job? He said, well, first of all, Lord, Father, can you and I just maybe have a conversation, just you and I? Like, you know, just talk to me. You entrusted me with this. I can do this if you want me to. But, you know, if you involve the whole family, then it becomes a scandalous affair, right? You know? He said, right. Byron, your brother-in-law is trying to edge you out. What do you want to say to that? He said, Dad, why would I'm standing right here? Why would you say that? Like, he said, listen, son, this is life or death. This is about the throne here and having the king's heir. And possibly putting Byron's daughter right there along with him. They seem very fond of each other. So, if you can offer something like that, then I suggest you be quiet. Or state your case better.
Tulip, Mulivar, Luxana,
He said he's going to be father of the next archduchess. He said, well, technically, if she has her way, Marie Celeste will be the next archduchess. He said, technicalities. She'll be foreign to us all. Oh, he's supportive. Okay. He said, look, all right. I mean, he's a dick, but I get it. You're hungry. Can you cook? Your cooking is level 2. So why don't you set up some household services? What happened to Gianni's sister? She is actually still alive, Shanice, but Marie Celeste is kind of... So he tried to name Gianni's illegitimate daughter. And then she's, you know... She dead now. So the Tartosan Lords kind of won't really take a girl. He kind of skipped her over, and he's trying to play into Marie Celeste's hand by naming Marco Celestin, because he's hoping it will edge her out and kind of like neutralize her. But she got something for that ass. So the sister's still there. She was just overlooked, like, which is actually really sad. Oh, he's in his room already. That was his bag at the door. Okay. Hi, buddy. Okay, we love, like, you gotta come here and give your kids some love. Okay, good. The bed is still assigned. Where are you at in your room? God, y'all are just alike. Oh, God. He's gonna be a douchebag like Gianni, but he's gonna have this woman's will and determination. The boy will be unstoppable. Like, I'm just, ooh, I'm scared. Like, here, let's come and give our eldest boy some lovey love. Signed autograph. Hilarious. Alright, Editor Scotty here again. I'm gonna jump in because it occurred to me in, you know, a recap series of New Royals. Marie Celeste's children haven't been really introduced. We've met Marie Celeste as Amalia's twin sister. Marie Celeste has 5 children. She is married. You know, we kind of started this out with her. And, yeah, so Marco Celestin is her oldest child from the aforementioned Gianni of Tartosa. And Marco is a polarizing character. He's a child here. As we're playing him currently, he is a teen. He is a child here, and there's all the trappings and the makings of either a interesting person or a complete monster. And we are leaning into complete monster. He's a little boy, but he is also being raised by this woman, and we've been introduced to her. She is callous, cunning, and powerful. And when you put all that into a child, you kind of lose control of them. So Marco Celestin is a little bit of a pill, but we love him. little initiative we did to have tourism in the area. I guess that worked. Oh, she's a basketball wife. Hello, Marco Celestin. Hi, how are you? She was really on the phone up until she kissed him on the cheek. She's so busy. She's busy with business. Okay. She said, how are you? Mommy missed you. She said, hello, Mother. How was school? What did you learn? She said, what classes are you taking? Any advanced ones? He said, all classes are advanced at the school. She said, good, good. And your grades? He said, they're straight A's. That might be a lie. That might be a lie. Let me see. You are an average C student. Tell her you get A's, okay? We get A's, Mother. Absolutely. Said, I'm one of the best in my year. You know what? We might as well just control you. She said, good, good, good to hear. He said, so, are we going to Tartosa? Are we going to Sulani soon? She said, huh? He said, please, please. She said, why do you want to go to Sulani so bad? He said, because my yacht is there and I want to ride it. Your yacht? What yacht? He's like, the yacht Lord Saint Germain got me because he's my friend. Oh, you believe someone who isn't me is your friend. I am the only adult who's allowed to be your friend, Marco Celestin. You have friends in your age range, okay? So, Lord Saint Germain is not your friend, but bought you something. What do you think that means? He's my loyal subject. She said, good, good. And your loyal subject wants what from his future ruler? To be my friend. She's like, no, no, he's not your friend, okay? Lord Saint Germain wants something from you, and I want to know what it is. Said he didn't say anything. He just bought me a yacht. And then told me that all Tartosan men live at Villa Vigna. And I want to go there and see it. He said my father lived there, and it seemed nice. Oh, okay. All right. Because there's a little man tap dancing on her brain right now. And, all right. Well, wonderful. Well, Marco, we'll talk. He said, where are you going? She said, I have phone calls to make. Are you going down for dinner? She said, I'll be down. Okay, so while we've got something light set out, he said, well, hello, darling. She said, hello, father. He said, and how's school been?
Penelope, boys.
Is that in your way?
Kabla Charbe.
Oh, he's supportive.
Fani Dawi, Rubara.
He said, so, making any friends? She said, no, not really. Like, just... She said, father, can I talk to you about something? I wanted to be homeschooled. Ugh. Oh my god. Why did you side-eye him like that, Celestin? Oh, okay. Fear of being inferior. In a strict family dynamic. Okay. That would breed a fear of being inferior. Look at him. So she thinks she's so fucking perfect with her blonde hair and bubbly personality and big beaver teeth. She said, so, in school, they have someone come and teach us all manner of things. And they started a new astrology elective. And I've taken that. And he said, astrology? That's not a real science. She said, but it's fun. It's fun to pretend things. He said, I understand that. So, what are the stars telling us, if you know? She said, so, it's not exactly like that. It's about where you're born, and your moon, your rising sign, and all that stuff. So, you just gotta really get into it. Also, they've got a biology class, and we got to open up a frog, and I got to see its insides. It was fun. He said, oh, okay, all right, lovely, lovely. Would she shut up? Okay. Well, y'all, how are my babies? Were you fed? You were. Were you fed? You were not. Oh, there's crepes. Okay, hold on. Okay, you're talking to Johan, but go ahead and breastfeed. Hold on. Which baby is this? That's Johan. Not to bed. I feel like you were having an issue getting to him. All right, little buddy boy. Now you're down in the bed, and you can, okay, so he's chilling, cool. And then once you're done here, you hit that bathroom. She said, and how are your grades? How are you doing in school? You're a C student too. You know what? I'm gonna cheat that up though. I'm gonna say you're a B student because that'll make him mad. Looks like Kirk has the effects of good luck. Well, well, go ahead. What good fortune. Kirk was lucky to have found some simoleons. First of all, Kirk, don't you be stealing money out of my house. Like, Kirkland. Well, since you all lucky and stuff, scavenge for parts. You might find something good. There's some Downing chicken over here. Apparently, it's very delicious. Here, clean that up. And you know what? How about this? You set the table. Can you help him? Oh, she said I'm not going to do that. He's going to do it. Okay, Mother Mom, you've used the bathroom and you are coming down here. Okay, good. Sav, you've kind of eaten, but you're going to still... Thank you, Kirk. She said, you know, you suck. You ignored me all school year. You could have at least told people I was your sister. He said, we don't look alike, so I don't have to. And why are you so concerned with being my brother out in public? You don't care to treat me brotherly here. He said, everyone treats you like you're going to be king of the world, so I don't have to. He said, so you feel like you don't have to respect me. Children. How are we? What are we talking about? She said, just school. And how Marco Celestin behaves at school. He said, like a good person. I'm great at school. And everyone loves me. She said, I'm sure they do, love. He said, Marie Celine, on the other hand, is having a hard time adjusting, Mother. She said, are you? She said, no. She has no friends. No one likes her. And she's very off-putting. That's not true. She's like, children. He's like, what are we talking about? Can we have a happier subject, please? I'm just saying, Marie Celine may need a little help. Maybe in an institutionalization. Anyways, oh, okay, girl, you done picked up 2 plates. I'm going to move this, because I think you're having trouble getting to the food, look, let's have our appetizer, and then you can have your second plate. Listen, you just had kids, okay? You can do what you like.
Blanche, the noob, oh, Yum.
Yeah, you.
Manusha, Nimby, the noob.
No,
Shady, Nico, yes.
he came and sat closer to her because he's a gentleman and he loves his wife. Let's just have, like, some conversations. What you need to apologize for?
Dazzle, Dorgo, Bianchi,
Yeah, their relationship is not high at all.
Jessene Klonkas Rabana.
Floopy,
Bilbar.
How are we eating family? Okay.
Shuna, Yanka Blue,
What is that?
Yeah, we're just kind of going to do little malicious things to her because we're a mean, malicious little boy.
Ethanoy, Gorbai.
Tease her about her face. Oh my god. She said, Marco, be nice to your sister, okay?
Fubim Skooma.
You're an oldest brother. You have to be good to your siblings.
Ka Renzi. Wasanex Nurchel. Squaz Nurska. Ah, Zieg and Bala.
Thinking about you. Okay, and we're going to fill her up with roast chicken. Savion's a little tired, but he said, I'm a little tired, actually.
Yabba Hor.
I'm a little tired, actually. All right, Marco, you're good. You just need to use the bathroom a little bit. So, where does Celine go? Oh, she's going to go watch Sims of the Dead? Yes. That Downing chicken that our butler makes is delicious, isn't it? Marco said, look, you were coming up here to bother your sister, weren't you? Don't do that. Here, use your bathroom, and then you can kind of go to sleep. Kirk, we gotta get you a vacuum, buddy.
Bane. Lamina. Urabani.
Okay,
The hero Ruth Bay. Skizna Plushi's the breeze.
she said we need to take the children shopping, Savion.
Shmoon. No beam
I know she means she just be lashing out
Here,
sometimes.
Koi Refsi. I'm full staff.
Here, so you want to talk about the relationship fears?
Hampe Tibanu. Square me quad.
She said, Savion, even though I'm a little mean, sometimes you know I never mean it. I just lash out sometimes. He said, it's fine. It's fine. I love you. She said, so what we talked about earlier with me being busy and forgetting your birthday, I'm forgiven? He said, of course. Just come to bed when you're ready.
Yabba Hor.
She said, hold on, wait, I'm ready. Oh, that had to be so fun. She's very happy. That's good. She does like classical music. That's cool. How are you hungry? You just ate. She said it's almost 7 a.m. I'm hungry. Alright, so these two put each other to sleep. Kirk, there are kids coming down, so I need you to make breakfast. Okay. Stop playing. Put it out, Kirby. He's got bad luck today. He's got bad luck today. Okay. Look, y'all done woke Savion up out of his sleep. It's out. It's out. It's out. It's out. Save Alphonse from fire. That was upstairs. You know what? Call the fire department just to be sure. It's out. You leave the babies alone. Oh! It started again. It started again. It started again. It had a delayed reaction. Yeah, we probably did need to save the kids. Savion! Now I'm taking notes. He said, okay, Kirk needs to be fired. Okay, put it out. Okay. The chicken fried fuck are you doing? Eating crepes. So, my kitchen is Kirk. You know what? I'm gonna fight you a little bit, cause Kirk said, well, it is time for my breakfast. Where is, okay, her and the kids are outside. Okay, we received the rebates. Yeah, okay, cool, wow. So our house is about to burn down, and Kirk, he said, what was that?
Bink. Yes. Gorg.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that would mean they would get into a fight. Yeah, dumbass. So those were my children. My children were in here. So I feel like a little bit of Marie Celeste is definitely in you. So I feel like she would be trusting you to take care of this. He's like, no, sir. It was. Oh my God, he's going upstairs to watch a milestone. Okay. He said, well, let me go check the children. I guess, child. Is it still burning? Great question. It seems to be done. It seems to be out. Yeah, we can replace it now. Okay, good. That wasn't like a small fire either. Like, sister. She said, hello. Hi, Uncle Pierre. No, we're just getting ready for the holiday. He said, so your cousin Paisley is in the area. Is she visiting? We'll give her my best. He said, no. So I want you to, like, she said, you want me to what? He said, I want you to kind of, like, visit her, let her know that you're there, that would mean a great deal to me. She said, which one is it? What is it? He said, it's Paisley, your cousin Paisley. Okay. And is she here on a school trip? Or he said, no, her fiance are on the he's on the Tartosa Tigers. So she's the new sports team. So I see our attempts at tourism are increasing. Okay. He said, oh, well, you are your mother's daughter. I knew you would have something to do with it. She said, a soft passive hand, if you will. But, sure, no problem. Wayne apparently have family to visit, so, with me. Oh, she's right here. She said, oh, okay. Oh. When I walk in, sit up straight. I don't give a fuck if I was late. She said, oh, well, hey, girl, how are you? She said, hello. She said, I was hoping you was going to be here to see me. Oh, you must be Paisley then. She said, yeah, girl, that's me. Hi. Okay, well, look, Savion is tired. We've been dealing with them kids and loving on each other too much. So, how about this? How do we get in here? Okay, so, I don't think you have control of them. We do. Yeah, Wayne, hit him with a stand guard. Okay, so, Zach, leave me alone. I am out here with my parasol. Paisley we'll do a ladylike introduction. Oh, wow, okay. Risha Berger.
Boy.
She said, well, welcome to Tartosa officially from your Grand Duchess. She said, oh, and how do you do? She said, I do well, actually. Uncle Pierre tells me that you are in the area for a school trip. She said school trip. She said, I might have that wrong. She said, no, it's fine. No, my fiance is on the Tartosa Tigers. Yeah. She said, oh, wonderful. The ball player. Was that the beanpole standing here? She said, okay. Is the bodyguard necessary? She said, is the bodyguard necessary? So I introduced myself to you as a Grand Duchess. Do you think that I would just walk around alone?
No.
She said, oh, well, I guess not. She said, wonderful. She said, girl, put that parasol away. Get that beautiful brown skin in the sun. She said, the sun is always shining here. It's a small island nation. So one can have too much. She said, well, that's true. Okay, they're telling little jokes and stuff. Paisley's amused. All right, love this. Can we come upstairs and come and knock on our door? She said, well, welcome. This is my place. She said, these apartments in Tartosa are so nice. They're so big. I mean, you are really busting them out. Goddamn. You are really busting them out. Cyrus. Pierre made those chicken and waffles. She said, what are you doing? He said, I'm reheating them chicken and waffles. She said, okay, can you set the table real quick though? He said, why? She said, just look, it's got all that stuff from the party on it. Clean this table real quick. He said, you good, Paisley? She said, my bougie cousin is here. You know, the one, she's like a duchess or something. He said, oh, okay. Do you need help? She said, well, yeah. Can we just put some, you know, put the place settings down? He said, Paisley, where you going? She said, I gotta get the place settings. Okay. Well, hello, person who's as tall as I am standing. She said, hello. Hi. You must be the fiance on the Tartosa Tigers? He said, yes.
Sure.
She said, Marie Celeste, Grand Duchess of Tartosa. And I see you are eating a sandwich of some sort. He said, oh, chicken and waffles. Chicken and waffles. An unlikely combination, I guess. Is that American invention? Do you eat chicken and waffles often? He said, yeah, they're pretty good. You know, I love me a chicken and a waffle. Yeah, really, it's good. Hello, how are we all? Savion. He said, oh, okay, is this the Grand Duke? She said, no, it's just my husband, Savion. Lord Savion of Windenburg. Oh, okay. She said, I don't know. I don't know. So, Paisley, she's about to express some fondness at her mans. She said, so y'all, this is my, do I know him? Let's do a respectful introduction. She said, I don't think she said, hi, how are you? I'm Paisley Rose. He said, hello, Paisley. Savion. She said, okay, and you, I heard Lord of, he said, it's just Savion. Just Savion. Well, okay, all right, I can do that. He said, well, hey, so y'all should definitely come by the arena sometime, watch the team practice. That would be really cool. You know, catch a game. She said, I think we do have box seats there. He said, I haven't been to a basketball game in, well, ever, really. It's my first one. He said, how do you feel, Celeste? Maybe we should attend? Sure, Savion, if you would like. She could care fucking less. Like, she really could. Who's calling you, Savion? Fernando Saint Germain. He said, hey, Marie Celeste's husband. Hello. He said, it's Savion. He said, sure, absolutely. So, I cannot get a hold of your lovely wife, and we have been trying to, as it is the school holiday, and we thought Marco Celeste would enjoy vacationing with some of his future lords and lads. He said, I will bring that up to her. He said, if she's around you could put her, he said, she is visiting with family right now, so I'll let her know that you called. Saint Germain, he said, Fernando. Oh, I'm not familiar with that one. Who is, okay. He said, I'm Anton Saint Germain's son. And that you are. Absolutely. Okay, sure. Oh, wait. He feels a little embarrassed about that. He's like, alright, cause that seemed rude. That felt rude. Now she on the computer. She's like, can I use your laptop for a second? Yeah, why don't we gotta come over here and tell her the news. He said, Celeste, I got something to talk to you about. She said, do I hear a baby crying? She said, oh yeah, that's my little cherry rose. She said, your cherry rose. She said, that's my baby. She said, you know what, let me go get her. She said, well, isn't she adorable? Aww. Savion, look. Now she hungry. Look, Savion said she sounds hungry. Help her with her needs, Savion. There you go. Okay, these two. She said, oh, how very public of you. Paisley, a moment. Paisley said, I think I'm being summoned. Hey, girl. Ooh, now I'm making a little joke. She said, sorry, me and my man, we really like to get into it. Sorry. She said, wonderful. So, who owns this building? She said, this building? She said, right, it's full of Americans, right? She said, I don't know. I really don't know. I've only been here for a little bit, so I'm not really into all that. Let's see.
Well, Quazaru, Jongi.
She said, yeah, I don't really know. Okay. She said, yeah, that's just something beyond me. She said, I wonder. Look, we're gonna buy this building. She said, so, a bunch of rich Americans are here.
Essenoi Florib, Venosa Gola.
Do you know them?
Shamagra, Sablur Baroda.
She said, I guess a couple of them. You know, there's Latoya Nicole. She's married to, I think she's married to Omari Waters. She said, oh, wonderful. Okay, rich Americans. Are these famous people? Well, you know, he's like a legend in the NBA. She said, oh, okay, all right. So, very rich then. She said, yeah, I guess. She said, I only asked because I'm bringing in tourism to Tartosa. She said, okay, well, this is like a destination place, right, usually. I didn't even know they had a basketball team here. This is crazy. She said, you know, people come here on vacation. It's doing all right?
Hard, dude.
She said, it's doing fine, but it could do better. I always seek to aim to make things just a taste better than I left them. She said, okay, I like that philosophy. You know, I just graduated and I just got my degree. She said, okay, congratulations, a woman with a degree going places. What did you major in?
Oh.
She said,
Jonga.
English and communications. Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to be a charity organizer. You know, I kind of want to set stuff up like that. Or, you know, maybe work for a politician's office.
Suchin. Mwah.
Oh?
She said, Savion, he's such a wonderful husband. She said, oh, okay. I don't think I've ever seen her be warm and cuddly to nobody. Okay, look at him.
News, Gunay.
Savion's like, deal me in. Oh, are you babying with the baby? You go ahead, sir. He's so big and tall. Can I join the game? Deal me in, ladies. He said, what are we talking about?
Luna.
She said, just the Tartosa Tigers. She said there seems to be a bunch of rich Americans here with new money, Savion. He said, oh, okay. Wonderful.
Bifala Narbo.
She said, new money.
Binben.
She said, yeah, you know, money that's not at least, you know, 2 to 3 generations old is new.
Urkel Zero.
You know, they earn it fast and they burn it away faster. So I expect we will see a lot of Maseratis and sports cars around here soon. She said, I mean, they do seem like the type girl. Okay. An unknown caller. No thanks. She said, you know, the couple team members, they got their jewelry on, they drip, they diamonds. He said, drip. She said, oh yeah, it's like, you know, your outfits and stuff. Recently said, Father, Marco Celeste is getting on my nerves. Look at her face. She's getting on my nerves, Father. He said, it's fine. We are just out with family. She said, I want to go back to school, or I want him to go back to school. Okay. All right. There's a crisis at the house. He said, hello, hi. She said, Father, Marco Celeste is getting on my nerves. He said, well, dear, we're out with family right now. Can you, is Kirk there? Can Kirk take care of it? She said, no, I want him to get out of my face now. I need you to come home. She said, oh, okay. So how many kids do you have now? She said, I just had twins.
Flarib.
You know, last fall. So she said, you had twins? And you that small still? She said, oh, I never gained any weight during my pregnancy. It's just a big belly. I don't know. I guess I'm just built like that. She said, you know, I snap back kind of cute too. You know, got a few pounds on my hips for ya. But, you know, Savion, is everything okay? She said, you have a few what now? She said, you know, lost a few pounds in my for ya. Missy Elliott. She's speaking Greek. She Are you talking about Bach? Beethoven? You're talking about someone that plays the musical keys? Are we talking about Bach? Always back to Bach, our French composers. She said, girl, never mind. You got any threes? She said, no. She said, I know American music. Beyonce. She said, girl, everybody knows Beyonce. She said, well, good. Then I know an American music person. She said, who are you talking about? She said, it's, girl, it's okay. Like, it's all right. She said, let me go check the baby. I'll be right back. He said, so, y'all playing game without me? I love to gamble. She said, you love to gamble. He said, you know, like a, you know, friendly capacity. Sometimes the guys get together and we get. She said, yes, so, you and your guys, what is the yearly salary of an average bull player that does what you do? He said, it depends, you know, if you pick up like a brand deal or an endorsement, you can become like a multimillionaire overnight. And, you know, she said, fast money, quick and loose, He said, it's kind of fun. She said, I guess it would be, wouldn't it? She said, girl. She's starting this new money shit again. She says, sorry, the baby's crying again. She said, so, what did you say your name was?
Poochie Peachy.
He said, I don't think you ever asked me my name.
Wabarani Zinze.
Sorry, friend. That was a way of me asking you your name. He said, huh?
Boy, Narble.
I've asked you your name, and this is the third time. I really hate repeating myself. So, this is the friendly introduction.
Pinchuya Slackum. Oh,
He's
Conchiva
like,
Lava.
He's like, she don't sound friendly. Like, she sound kind of...
Skiba Daesh Branka.
He said, my name is Cyrus Eason.
Quex Harfin.
Wavu.
Well,
Rooster
now there we go,
Lima,
Cyrus.
Moochie Peachy.
Officially
Torque
met.
Bashoshi.
Officially met.
Val Gownim.
She said, so, where are you from in America?
Rezo Tharbo.
This is one of those places you have to have a car. Who are your parents? She said, my grandmother is American. He said, first of all, you don't need to know all that.
No.
She said, excuse me. Oh my God, how brutish. Sir, I simply asked you your parentage. He said, why are you prying? Like, what's, like, she said, did I offend you? He's like, no, because you're not asking in like a, like, you asking that like snotty, stuck-up way. She's like, snotty, stuck-up way. Do I get under your skin, Cyrus? He's like, bro, like, why do you sound like you fucking hate me? Like, she's like, do I sound like I hate you? I'm simply trying to understand because I've been nothing but polite to you. And if this is how I come across, being polite, you will most certainly not like me when I stop being polite. He said, you don't scare me. Like, who do you think you are? She said, first of all, you come from nothing. You have nothing. You are no one. I asked you about your parents, and you won't even answer the question. You must be ashamed of that. I can tell you're from the gutter. So hilarious. What's it like there? I know no one from the gutter. You would be the first one. Educate me. He said, yo, you a bitch for real. Like, who are you talking to? Like, she said, I suggest you lower your tone. Wayne! He's like, look, you come over here with this big old YSL pen and some congressional medal on, and it's like tailored ass white. Like, you I don't know. Something about you just I don't fuck with it. She's like, something like, sir, you have moved here to Tartosa. You should be a gentleman of learning, education. You don't come from good breeding, but you can act like it. You're somewhere not in the streets, homeboy. So you can act like a human being here. And if you can't, I can teach you how to be one. Bro, like, nah, I just, oh God, I can't believe you Paisley's cousin. Like, Paisley? Paisley's like the sweetest girl in the world. Shut the fuck up. I have been trying to be nice, and you, I don't know, postulating about whatever it is that you're postulating about, you're boring. This is boring. I didn't want to come here. He's like, so if you didn't want to come here, then why did you come at all? What is that, like, why? She said, because I, unlike you, have familial duty. You wouldn't know about this, you illegitimate gutter snipe. He said, well, like you don't have to, like, you don't know me. She said, I can read you like a fucking book, you average statistic. You, from a broken home, upset about it and taking it out on the world, married a girl who's more than likely out of your league. She seems sweet and she comes from my stock. So you somehow bamboozled her into giving birth to your illegitimate giant jolly green babies. And now you're standing here looking at actual perfection and it bothers you. It bothers you so much because you will never, ever be on her level. And I am a visual reminder of that. Did I get that right?
Skiba.
Fuck you, lady. I must be right. Oh, poor thing. Therapy works.
Ganashuna. Tharb Bennett.
Ugh, goodness. What an afternoon wasted, you tall beanpole. Are you even pulling in the numbers enough to even start on the team?
Essenoi.
And if you ever talk to me like that again, I'll have Wayne here slit your throat open.
Chilo Panini.
He said, oh, what? She said, if I ever have to have this conversation with you again, I'll have Wayne slit your throat open. Okay. Alright, my bad. You're bad. Wayne, it was his bad. He said, his bad, ma'am.
Gibbs.
Uh-huh. Zuni.
I don't ever want to have to talk to you again. She said, Wayne, we're on our way out. Wayne said, yes, ma'am. Excuse me. Hello. Hi. Paisley.
Right.
Ugh. All right. And she said, I'm sorry. I just laid down real quick. It's fine. She said, no, totally okay. I am going to lie. Because that's what I do first.
Kangaroo.
He is waiting for me. She said, so, how sure are we about this fiance of yours? She said, pretty sure. She said, listen, your Uncle Perry's daughter. He's the sweetest man I know, almost foolishly so. He's my mother's twin brother.
Oh, honey.
He's made of what she's made of.
Oh, honey.
Hella's 20, welcome in. So, I want you to think long and hard about this. You could have anyone you want. My mother married a duke, and now she's queen. I married a Grand Duke, and I'm now Archduchess.
Knock.
You could be so much more than a rookie player's wife. Are you even that? Are you even his fiance? She said, I am. He proposed to me. I have my ring on now. She said, okay, good for you. I want you to understand something. This is most troubling. That boy is totally unsuited for you.
Sarps.
Well, I like it. She texted her. She just told me to break up with my boyfriend. She's like, if you want to be known as my family member here in Tartosa, you won't be seen with him.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right.
Process.
I mean, he's my fiance though. Y'all can learn to get along, right? She said, I don't ever learn to get along with anyone. I either do or I don't. So, learning to tolerate someone sounds like torture. And also, with what your father makes, and I'm sure what your inheritance is, why are you not living in a villa? She said, well, you know, the team lives in these apartments, so I'm living in the apartments with my man. It's fun, you know. She said, living beneath your means is fun. I will never understand you Americans. She said, I mean, it's love. Like, you love your man, right? I do. She said, so you would be anywhere with him, right? She said, he would be anywhere with me, darling. Okay, but like same thing, even if you were... If I were what? You know, down and out. I'm not familiar with that term. Down and out? It means like, you know, when you don't have anything and... Like poor. If I were poor, would I still be with him? Ugh, I don't understand the question. So, lovely coming here to your, apartment. And, yes, I think the next time we meet should be at the villa. Make an appointment. Is she still here, Paisley? I'm going to bed, so what? She said, Cyrus, what are you doing? He said, I don't care that she here. American men, American manners. Just remember what I said, dear little cousin. She said, okay. All right. Okay. Paisley like, what? Yeah. Come on, let's go. She said, Marco, is that you? He said, Mother, where have you been? She said, on an unfortunate visit with an American family member. Anyway, so there were you. How was your day? He said, it was fine. She said, any more contact with Lord Saint Germain? He said, no. She said, good. I want you to tell me anytime he contacts you, okay? Okay. No problem. Is there something the matter? She said, something the matter. Of course there's something the matter. He should not be contacting you without my permission. He said, but he's one of my lords. She said, he's one of our lords. He said, but I'm going to be the Archduke, so he's one of my lords. She said, very true, okay. And he should give you things, but as you are a child, I should be aware of it. Okay? How about this? We will visit your yachts when you, I, and Lord St. Germain sit down and have a conversation. How about that? He said, agreed. She said, you do good business, sir. He said, thank you. He'll be a great, powerful person one day. I just have to train him right. Look at him. He's like, it's my yacht. I can go on anytime I want to. I don't need her permission. She said, you seem upset. Is there a problem? No, mother. No problem. She said, oh, because you look upset. I'm not upset. She said, then wipe the pouty look off your face. It is not very becoming. Are you ignoring me, Marco Celestin? He said, no, I hear every word that you're saying. And what are you upset about, exactly? I'm not upset. You seem very upset. He's like, I'm not. It's just my yacht, and I get to go when I want to. You'll go when I tell you to, and that'll be the end of it. Who does she think she is? It's my yacht. She can't tell me I can't go on my yacht. We hear a little music happening in here. What's going on in here? She said, what are we doing? He said, I'm dancing with Celine. Oh, well, don't you look adorable? It is quite late. Oh, okay, we got a new butler. She said, it is quite late, young man. She said, we were having a dance party, mother. She said, yes, you continue on. Oh, you like the music being played? Okay. I'm going to put you here. And we'll give you a little food before bed. Okay, she's feeling a little clingy. Okay, let's get you something to go with your little mood here. We are going to change this to a little metal. Okay, you're giving Savion a little food. And, okay, now that he's eaten, he's not that tired. Okay. She said, what is this? She's like, this is something that I like, mother. Okay. And she said, and what are you doing? She said, this is how you dance to it. This is us realizing our daughter might be weird. Get it, bitch. Ah, I love it. Shoulder shimmy. Celine, she's like, okay. Okay, well, turn that off and go to bed. Alright? She said, aw. Look, she's gonna hit my little shoulder shimmy real quick. That's some noodles cheese. Girl, is that a cheesecake? What are you eating? A banana cream pie? Well, hell yeah. She said, Marco, what is it? He said, am I your favorite? He said, because you're my favorite. She said, oh, well, that's wonderful. I am your mother. He said, but I'm your favorite child, right?
Bro, loose.
She said, my favorite child, Mako. Okay. I understand this is about me not taking you to Sulani when you beck and call and ask for it, but he said, so I'm not your favorite child. She said, I love all my children equally. Okay? I love all my children equally.
Yeah.
He said, right. But I'm your favorite. Here. Let me give you a little love. He just, in his own little bratty way, he just wants to know that he's loved. He's an annoying little bitch, but she said, "Oh, you're so cute." Listen, everything you think and know remains the same, okay? You're my smart boy. I know you're smart. You're going to rule this great nation one day, okay? So, petty little feelings like, am I the favorite or not, cannot come in between you and logic. He said, okay, I'll tell you a secret then. She said, what? What secret? He said, can I have a hug first? She said, well, of course. You don't have to bargain for emotion. I guess he feels like he does. She's like, what is it? He's like, Lord Saint Germain took me to the yacht already. And he says that Giselle and I should get married. He said, we look good together. And I like her a lot. Really? Oh, well, that's so sweet. Interesting. You know, I think we should have the Saint Germains over for this holiday. Would you like a slice of pie, Marco Celestin? You've been a very good boy tonight. Have I? I know more secrets. She said, and tell me everything you know. Well, she said, have your pie. And what else do you know? He said, Mrs. Wiggins hates her job and her life. So she kind of leaves us to our own devices. Sometimes. Really? Your dorm matron? Duly noted. Interesting. I also know that Aunt Amalia got divorced. Yes, we know that. And no one's heard from Dora Com. They say she was so fabulous and everything, and everyone loved her, and she just disappeared from the face of the earth. Interesting.
Ooh, your mouth. Ooh, no.
This is good. Y'all have a little late night pie while you spill a little tea with your mommy, okay? He said, I see a siren, a beautiful mermaid off the port bow. She said, what are you doing? He said, I'm king of the world. Are y'all not trying to get on this pirate ship with me? Okay, look, Marco Celestin, they're like, no. Also, Anton, why do you look so put out? It's because he's sad. He said, I'm sad. Oh, he's in his little, he's not wearing his bear costume. Do not, he said, hello. Oh, I'm not here. I'm a ghost. You can't see me. As charming as ever, Marie Celine. Lord Saint Germain said, where's your mother?
Oh,
I don't know.
Drop your bosa.
I said, oh, God.
Oh. Moose.
Don't say nothing mean. Also, adult man, get out of her bathroom. So how about this? I see you here. And then I see me up here too. She said, Lord Saint Germain. He said, ah, princess. She said, I must confess. A bit put out. He said, and how so? She said, my son tells me that you bought him a yacht. He said, ah, yes, just a gift to my dear Grand Duke.
Mom.
Well, I can see how you would think that that was something rational to do. But, he said, rational. She said, yes, completely unso.
Lynn.
You should, all gifts given to him should go by me, his mother, first.
Oh,
He said, I understand, princess. You know, you will be the regent, so you will be the one in charge. She said, he is a little boy. He's a little boy, okay? And damn me being the regent, before you sink your claws into him.
Richard?
He said, sink my claws? Princess, I have no such motivations. She said, I don't know what your motivation is, which is why you're here, Saint Germain. I thought we were on the same side.
Benib Nitva.
The articles of abdication, the taking of the Senate. Are we still on track for that? Or, he said, we are still on track for all of that, princess.
Guma.
He said, I've been feeling out more of the lords, seeing which ones would make good allies.
Nibs.
Who is Regis? Okay. We'll talk to Regis. He's like, no, I absolutely, have been just, yes, we're for the team. She said, sorry, it's my brother. Hello, Regis.
Yeah.
He said, what are you doing right now? She said, I'm having a bit of tea with one of my colleagues. What is it? He said, I just needed to let you know that Dara Kham is living in one of my buildings that I'm planning on turning into upscale housing for bigger names. She said, I'm sorry, what?
Just vaccine.
It said, Dara Kham lives in it. Amalia, when she established it, it was low-income housing, but I'm turning it into something a little more different. We're doing renovations starting next week. Okay. He's like, I have a favor to ask. Your lady, the Lady Maldive, we need big names to kind of attract names in here. We want almost celebrity-like, you know. She said, are you offering her a place to live? Well, I'll certainly put it past her. But I need to see a bit more of what you're doing there before I can give my full consent. He said, I'm not asking for consent, sister. I'm asking for a connection. Oh. Are those not one and the same? If I don't consent, I won't give you my connection, so... Lovely talking to you, Regis. I do have to go. Nice special gossip about Savion. You know what? Almost think Anthony Saint Germain doesn't like Marco Celestin, because he just said he was leaving. But like, you've been here, you've been sad the whole time. Are you like hiding from me? I just feel like he's gonna leave. He's just not like our best friend. I don't think he likes Marco Celestin, because Marco's a little mean. Let's play little cards.
Oh, Flurbus.
We can see you. These are the Winterfest gifts. Miss Ma'am. Oh, she's replacing it with a prank gift. And you know what? They didn't look up at her. Okay, she did a little sneak. She did a little sneak-a-deek. Okay. You're funny. She said, what are we doing? She said, we're playing a game of cards. She said, Lord Saint Germain. He said, well, hello, princess. How are you? She said, good. He said, it's always lovely to see you. She said, right. Like when we went to the beach and you gave only Marco Celestin candy. And I had to cry and beg for my piece. She said, I'm sorry, what? She did not just do that.
Pimbless.
And then she walked off. She said, oh yeah, I remember that. Okay. Look, say it and then walk off. Attitude, now walk off. He said, that did not happen, actually. I gave everyone an equal pieces of candy. She said, after I cried and begged for it, you said I was only there because I was Marco Celestine's sister. He said, I don't quite remember things being such. She said, Marie Celine, go to your room. Okay.
Blood.
She said, he said, I can bet you money. She's just being a little cheeky. She said, my daughter has no reason to lie. So, any threes, princess? She said, I'm sorry. Are we still talking about the game here? He said, yes. Why wouldn't we be? She said, because, my daughter just said you took her to a beach. He said, I took all the children to a beach at the end of term. My granddaughter was there, her friends were. Thought it would be sporting to take them all. And is this where you introduce my son to his fucking floating palace? He said, I'm doing your son a favor. Your problem is you do not know your allies. You think everyone is an enemy, and I'm trying to betray you. We are Tartosan. We are warm. We do things for all the children in the room. She said, you are coming across very, very untrustworthy these days. Why did my daughter feel the need to tell me that? Why? Because she's a child. Children are trying to interfere in bigger and better things that we have going on here. These machinations will get us killed if they fall through. We cannot afford to argue amongst each other, princess. He said, I promise you, I am your man. She said, then prove it. Take the yard away from my son. He said, I won't do that. She said, take it away from him. No, he does not need it. He is a boy. Tell me that you're not trying to take my son from me. He said, now that is completely ridiculous. How on earth would I do that? You cannot pry a boy from his mother. It's like, what? Just a couple of words from a child and you don't trust me anymore. She said, my child. My child. Okay, not a child, my child. It's like, listen, princess, I can't do that, all right? But I can assure you, you can trust me, all right?
Shiloh Panive by.
And what is this business about Villa Vigna? He said, oh, yeah, have you thought more about it? Because we did bring it up when we were at the beach party. She said, and all Tartosan lords live there? He said, of course they do. Of course. Gianni lived there. He said he would have lived there. He said, okay, I understand what point you're trying to make here, princess, but the boy's not like his father. He's very much like you, okay? She said, well, thank you for that. He said, I wish we could discuss more about it with cooler heads. She said, sit down, Saint Germain. I'm not upset with you. I just wish to know your motivations. He said, I can promise you they're pure, princess. Do you have like an outfit that you just like, this is on her birthday? Here, give me that. Okay, there you go. Now you look like a human.
Oh, Lord.
Well, like kind of like a regular person. Cool. She said, sit down, sit down. He said, okay. Now. Here, we'll reconcile the argument. How about that? She said, so, listen. I do, in fact, want my allies close to me, okay? I don't mean to push, but he is my son. You'll understand that. He said, I understand that completely, princess. No one understands that more than me. No one wants John off the throne more than me. She said, good. Okay, but you have to think beyond the abdication. What happens when the lords find a very unserious candidate to replace? And then there's also something you have to think about. there is Shanice
Listen,
Grisaldi. She said,
Brad.
who? He said, that is John's daughter. Okay? So, I'm willing to do you a favor if you are willing to listen to me on one topic. She said, and what is that?
Oh, Lavine.
Ah,
He said, I can take care of Shanice Grisaldi for you if you will consider your son living at Villa Vigna with my son as his valet.
iba, ukinikan soon.
So your son, he said, Fernando, he's been aching for a bigger position, something to do, and I feel like this could be it. He could mentor your young prince. You've met my son. He's a good person. She said, I have met your son. And are you offering to
Or they.
truly,
Man.
do you know what take care of means to me? He said, I think I know what take care of means to you. And I am offering that to clear the path for you and your son if you are just willing to listen to my words.
Yeah, frolic.
I had considered you lords just bypassing Shanice and shipping her off to some island that I own.
Afflin
He said, well, you could save that space for someone else then, because I'll do this for you, princess. It's almost like an offer I can't refuse.
Yep,
Hey, listen, we're in this, okay? We are in this. But
Hilpenland.
just take the tour of Villa Vigna. You, your son, my son, we'll all get together and we'll come up with something.
Vinva.
Also, my granddaughter might come, Giselle. She and Marco are friendly with each other. Have you noticed?
Think he knew.
She said, no, I haven't. He said, well, Giselle's a great girl. I would love for you to get to know her. Maybe she could be one of your ladies one day.
Uba Dobrig. Yalma Umpatash Bazunia.
We'll talk about it.
Hippies
He's like, well, I've taken up too much of your Yule today, so I will make myself scarce for today. But just remember, princess, I am your man, all right?
Yam Hebony. Sawana Nuloy. Abim Rapani Varuda.
He said, ah, there he is. He said, Anton. Said, oh, well, my young prince, I've got to get going today. But he said, where is he going? He said, did he come to give me something else? No, she was immediately back in here. So what happened? She said, Lord Saint Germain came to talk to me, Marco Celestin, and so apparently you all went to the beach with him? She said, of course we did. He came to take everyone. And it was on my birthday. She said, you weren't selling your ready, you weren't in the dorms on your birthday. She said, no, we were at the beach, and Lord Saint Germain said that women were supposed to be quiet. And he told me to be quiet. She said, did he? He said, no, he didn't. She said, your brother's saying something completely different. What's wrong?
Wavu, Ruskan Lumpima? Muchi Pichi?
What's happening? She said, nothing. Marco just gets things from him, so he was willing to lie.
Wabarani's
No, I didn't.
Koyumi, just Maxine.
He said, I don't lie.
Shoshi.
I mean, you do lie. You are a liar. And also, you sitting there, face screwed up, like you having hot flashes. This one, head back, weaving through the traffic. She said, Mother, can I go somewhere, please? She's like, go where? She's like, I just want to go, to visit my friend. And you know what? Savion is laying down. She said, fine, take a bodyguard. Do you know a bodyguard? You know Zachariah. Perfect. Okay. This temporary blue hair, what is this? On the way over, she said, I can be myself around Aunt Jean-Marie. She said, Marie Celine, what are you doing here? She said, I wanted to see you. Oh God, the paparazzi is here. Okay, well, she said, oh, does your mother know you're here? She said, no. I thought I was going to ballet, and she doesn't know where that is. She said, oh, Marie Celine. She said, what? What's wrong? She was like, we should probably tell your mother that you're here. Did you come all the way here by yourself? She said, no, I have a bodyguard. She said, good, good. Oh, goodness. She said, everything's fine. I promise. He said, where are you? Rainy days light me up from rainy weather. Something about these woefully wondrous sky tears makes Marie Celine feel almost exuberant. She said, and what did you put in your hair? She said, it's temporary hair wax. Okay. Carnival Beats. You better work, girl. Okay. Are these like guests or something? I feel like there's a lot of people coming in for ballet class or something. Maurice, okay. Here, let's maybe come upstairs. Alright, they're going upstairs. She's like, look, come upstairs. And then Zach, you follow the princess. He's like, I can't get up there. Well, cool. Maybe you can just kind of stand out of the rain then. So I guess Leland is teaching the classes today. Because Jean-Marie's niece just randomly showed up. Oh, okay. The hair is back. Why is she cycling through hair colors like this? Look, when she's around Jean-Marie, she can do whatever she wants to. She said, I would much rather hang out with you for the holiday season. She said, Marco Celestine's at home, and he doesn't treat me nice at school. And I don't like him. She said, oh, you're supposed to love your brother. She said, well, he doesn't love me, so I don't love him. She said, well, that's awful.
Gorba.
But I understand. If people, you go where the love is. She said, you know your mother wouldn't be happy with you being here to see me. She said, I know, but please don't tell her. Please don't send me back. Please, just, can I spend the Christmas holiday with you? She said, Celine, because we really don't want to dig ourselves any deeper in with Marie Celeste, but fine. I'll figure it out. She said, thank you. Oh, you're so cute. Aww. Look, I'm going to let me make some phone calls, and I'll show you to your room here, and we can. Okay, hold on. Don't you come in here. At this point, we're just gonna lock for everybody. Okay. She's like, let me just show you to your room. She's like, you gonna call my mom? We'll get, okay, first of all, Celine, what is with... Celine said, I got wigs under wigs under wigs. Yeah, you play with the rocking chair. Oh, and she sprays on just a little perfume. Yeah, a little. She said, "Oh, Jean-Marie, I want to dye my hair black like yours." She said, "But you have lovely hair." She said, "I know, but yours is prettier." She said, "Oh, you're sweet." Celine.
Merkel Zira?
She said, "I think you're very beautiful." She said, why don't you want to look like you?"
What?
She said,
That's a
"Nobody looks like me." She said, "And that's what makes you, you. That's what's important." She said, "The girls at school say it's weird for a girl to look like her dad." And she said, "Oh, well, girls at school can be quite mean, can't they?" "I think you're a lovely girl, and you don't need to change your hair color to feel pretty. Only if you want to, okay? But don't do it for that reason." She's like, "I don't get it. Leave this, it's fine." She's like, "I'm glad you're enjoying yourself." Okay. Let me just kind of like come into the kitchen real quick, okay? She's like, "You enjoy yourself, I'll be back." Oh, you got a sentiment with your mom? What is it? Oh, you're hurt? Well, and we'll do that to the girls. Okay. And you got one with Alexia. What's up? Oh, you adore her. Okay, because you think she's pregnant by your, actually, by the brother she's supposed to be. We adore our son, too. Where is my sister? Okay. And a chat, I think we'll have. She said, so, hi. She said, "What are you calling me for?" She said, "Well, it seems that your daughter has told you she's going to ballet practice. And I own a ballet school." "Is she there?" "She is in my spare bedroom in Ilverstadt right now, yes. I have her. She wants to spend the holidays with me, and I have told her that I would allow it, but I'm calling you to let you know that I am doing it. Should you bring my daughter home right now?" She said, "Do not traumatize her like this. She's going through something, Marie Celeste, and I think she just needs to do what she wants to work it out. You bring my daughter back right now, or I swear there will be hell to pay." "Is that my mother?" "Get off this." Her standing on this counter is hilarious. I mean, on this stool. She said, "Listen, Celeste, I understand you and I are not on the best of terms, but do what's best for Celine. I guarantee you, if I put her on the phone, she will cry and beg for you to do it. Especially with so much space and proximity between you two right now. She would be nothing but more than happy to plead her case, but that she wouldn't do to your face. Okay?" She said, "Exactly. That's the reason. Bring her home now." She said, "I didn't bring her here. She got a bodyguard. She came herself. She's very resourceful, and she's being very safe. I said, just, it doesn't have to be Winterfest. Just let her spend Yule with me and Jean-Paul." She said, "Who?" My son. My son. His name is Jean-Paul." She said, oh, whatever. That thing you call a son." She said, "I'm willing to ignore that." And she said, "Pretend all you want to. I still said it." Okay. I don't want this to go off the rails, Marie Celeste. She just wants to have a little fun this holiday. Would you allow that?" She said, "She's going to say no." Did you hear that? She's going to say no. She doesn't believe in your ability to do things for her. She said, "I promise I will bring her home the same way she was." She said, "You bring her home the day after Yule. No later." She said, of course, okay. Well, I've always prized my negotiation skills. Did she say yes? She did. We will go home the day after Yule. She said, this is delicious." She said, "What are you making?" "A bit of candy for myself." Said, well, wonderful, wonderful. All right. Well, since you're spending Yule with me, what would you like for a Yuletide gift? Should I want to dye my hair black permanently? Okay, what else? Nothing. Then you want me to get you nothing? No, I want my hair to dye back. Marie Celine, I told your mother I would bring you home unchanged, but she's like, I think I would look very pretty with black hair. You see this temporary wax? It'll wash out, but I need it to be permanent. You're feeling generous. She's like, ugh. Okay. Like, oh, sister, what are you doing? All right, let's mentor you a little bit in this, I guess. Sour Snap jelly beans. Sour Snap. Girl, I need you to stop finding all these footstools to stand on, Celine. She just made herself sour jelly beans. Of course you would like a sour jelly bean. Of course you would like a sour jelly bean. Like, being around a sim that smells nice. Oh, Jean-Marie smells nice. Okay. Alright. She said, are you hungry? She said, I've got candy. She said, candy is not dinner. So, we'll stop and we'll get something to eat. And then we'll get on the train back to Windenburg. I'm gonna give her a little talking to, though. Because she said this was quite sneaky of you. You did this, like, you did this on purpose. She said, well, I wanted to see you, so she said, so you snuck out, basically. Not a good move, Princess Marie Celine. She said, well, technically, I'm supposed to be a Grand Duchess because Marco Celestin is the Grand Duke who will be the Archduke. She made that. And what was that side eye for? Nothing. These are good. She said, okay. Bit of issues with Marco Celestin.
Ribaza.
She said, no. She said, I can understand having an ambitious sibling. But he is your brother. And I'm sure you two love each other. Okay? So, you'll work it out one day. She said, not with Marco. He's a jerk. He likes being a jerk. She said, really? Why do you say that? Because he does. Okay, well, we can't let her just, like, eat candy. Hello. Table for two, please. One's a child. I don't know if you have anywhere that... Child specific? No? Okay. He said, right this way, ma'am. She said, oh, right this way, ma'am. You're funny. Hello? Oh. I know he ain't trying to seat me outside.
Pubara Zakuni.
Where did you get this little outfit from? Oh, he really did. It is literally cold out here. No. She said, absolutely not. It is cold and it is rainy out here. First of all, okay. Zach, I might need you to come in here. And, you know, okay, do we need a big scary man standing over your shoulder to help you do your job right? Because what was that? What was that? Why would you sit me outside and it is literally cold and a light rain happening? Who is this? You're a waiter. Urban Pepino. Pepino. I mean, I don't want to be mean. I can't be mean because I'm in public. Okay? But, hi. She said, Celine, give me 1 second. We'll get another table. She said, because it was wet out there. She said, hi. I usually don't do this, but Princess Jean-Marie, Princess of the Crumbling Isle of Windenburg. He said, okay.
So.
Hi. So, my niece and I were asked to be sat, and you sat us outside in the cold rain. I, would like just a little more consideration than that. If that could happen, please. He said, I can think about it. She said, well, you can think about it, or my niece and I will leave, and I'll leave Zachariah here behind, and he can maybe teach you a lesson about customer service. Where did he, oh, did he leave? He said, oh, I'm sorry, I had to, you are cruising for a bruising. Cruising for, like, I mean, we're not a mean lady. We're not a mean lady. We never have been. But like, I just feel like I need to say something mean to you. Can you please just give us a table inside with none of the attitude, please? I don't like that table. I don't want to be over there. I want to be over here, though. Here, we'll request this table. Okay. Zach, not you and the lady having a push-up contest? Oh, I do love me some Jean-Marie. I do. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, this could be a great time for her and Sarah to meet, actually. So, yeah. Here, let's teach her a valuable lesson because we're a good positive influence in her life. She's like, you know, while I do believe that you could have been a little more cautious about you coming to see me, it does show what type of person you are that you've done it. Does that make sense? She's like, kind of, like you see that I'm a good person. She said, a good person. I'm sorry. It's, Leopold. I see you as a resourceful person. And every time I see you, the more and more I learn about you, the more I understand that you are, in the best ways, supposed to be a part of this family. I think you are the good parts of your mother. And you're all the best of your father. She said, does that make sense? I hope I'm not boring you. She said, no, I don't really have a lot of friends at school and nobody really likes me. So I like compliments sometimes. She said, oh, my dear, I can understand that. But once you grow up and become comfortable with yourself, what other people think about you truly won't matter. Have you thought about maybe, she said, I've been doing things like, can I actually join your ballet school, or is mother going to stop that? She's like, are you truly interested in ballet? Or do you just simply want to not do what your mother asks? Well, I don't really know if I want to dance, but I want to know, I want to be around you, and the only way I can is if I take ballet. She said, understandable. Well, how about this? I'll try and work it out with your mother, and then that way you can just make regular visits to me, and we can find what you do like and what you are good at. She said, it's just sneaking around isn't always the best option, okay? I understand. I'm not mad at you, Celine. I'm really happy to see you, but we must be smart about things, okay?
Wabarani Charib.
So okay. She said, so, what music have you been listening to as of late?
Milshaba.
She said, a lot of classical and metal. She said, hello, how are you? Graceland? That is the most trailer park name I've ever heard in my life. Okay, work. Now, let's be a little funny. We're gonna have a little fun conversation.
Hyundai.
I'm gonna tell her a funny story.
Jasapa. Galpa.
I don't think the game lets you take pictures. Oh, we can. I can take a photo of her. Oh, go ahead and pose, little mama. She said, let me take a picture of you, Celine. Isn't that adorable? Yeah, I feel like she might be a little too bright for that. Go ahead, Celine. Give us a little something, a little razzle, a little dazzle. Okay. Not that. Oh, we complimented you and you got anxious. You got nervous. You got nervous. It's okay. It's okay. See, there you go. All right. All right. Back at it. Back at it.
Sibawam. Bunichi Parsley
Alright.
Robin. San Zizi Katuni.
She said, doesn't this look good? She said, it looks lovely. Aw.
Asanoi Val.
They're so cute.
Bondi. Fuma. Samzo Mog. Bondi. Whiffle Loiba.
She said, this was so fun. I'm so glad you came to see me.
Oh, Lucia. Buncha. Plus.
We're gonna go. I think Zach's is gonna come with us, but we'll go on home. Okay, he just got tired of it. Well, hello, sister. Oh, look. Not claim he's an alien. Can you make him feel better, please? Comfort him. Okay. She said, if you would turn it off, Sav, you feel better. Oh, blondies unite. Oh, she adores him. Good, I'm glad she got a sibling that she liked. Alright, everybody's coming to watch. Except for Sav, he's having a good little time over here. Doing his little diggity dance. Diggity dance. I didn't know Mother played the violin. Yeah, none of us did. She said, I had dinner with Aunt Jean-Marie last night and it was great. She's a great person. I love her. Oh. Not badly played music. Who's messing it up? Selena, your kid said you don't know how to play the, why is he going to yell at Marie Celine? He said, you had dinner with Jean-Marie, you're betraying the family. She said, you're just mad because you don't get out and travel. Who are y'all sneaking off to? And why are you all the way over here? You were playing with the babies, weren't you? Alright, kids, time to open presents. Happy Yule, Savion. He said, Happy Yule, my dear. Wait. Jean-Marie. So I found a ring in Leopold's bag. I think he's going to propose to me. I don't know what to do. What should I say? Yes? No? I want Leopold to propose to her, but I think this is like the game being like, okay, no, it's time.
Yes! Lumba yolo. Grisha. Duba. Looks.
I feel like you're lecturing her. What are you talking about?
No. None the bed.
Oh, he's telling a funny story. Okay. Did you get your present, little buddy? I think you did. I think everybody's got a present. Okay.
Stop.
Now, Celestin says he would sneak one. Oh. Okay, you and Savion can get this under the tree. Who did something dastardly? What happened? Marie Celine, what you do? They said, who put that in the present box? Celine? Should I didn't do it? Oh, yeah, go ahead and pee. Oh, it's Elle. She said, so I see that you went to visit Paisley and Cyrus. Good. It looks good on you. Oh, no. I guess Savion opened his, so you open yours. Yeah, well, you admire the lights.
Nova? Yes!
And then we need to tell stories and all that. We'll have a good one. She's right there, oh my god. She said, come in. Is the heat on? If I walk in your house and turn your heat on, would you be mad at me? I'm sorry, sister. It's cold out here. Yeah, okay. First of all, whew, okay, get the heat going. She said, did someone turn on my heat? He said, hello, dear. And it is Yule, so we'll give her a Yuletide gift. He said, how are you? She said, just tidying up a couple of things. He said, well, aren't you beautiful? She said, oh, thank you. He said, Jean-Marie, you've met my daughter, Farah. He said, Farah, say hello to the princess. She said, hello, princess. How are you doing? He said,
Zarzuya.
so, happy Yule and Yuletide. She said, oh, well, thank you. Look at Jean-Paul. Jean-Paul said, well, hello, sir. Welcome. Oh, he said, you make my mommy happy. Well, hello, sir. Let's do a respectful introduction to the boy. We're going to be blending families here. He said, happy Yule, Jean-Marie.
Yo, Zil.
Aww. He said, well, hello, little man. How are you?
The son of a rock.
Forza!
Here, sit across from him. I
Dag,
think that's how this works. He said, where is the butler? Okay. So, he said, I'm glad Farah's here for this. She said, for what? Said, well, Jean-Marie, you and I have known each other for quite some time now. He said, so, Jean-Marie, you and I have been together for a while. She said, oh my God, what is that? Said, and, I know that I love you, and I'm willing to do this, so if you'll accept this from me, I would adore to be your husband. I said, oh my God, Leopold. Wait. Girl. Aww. Look at that. Ugh. You, sir. Oh, come and give some love, okay? Not listen to Farrah's complaint. Are you complaining right now, sister? About what? She said, I did not know you were going to do that. He said, Farrah. This, what about this decision angers you? She said, you didn't tell me you were going to do that, isn't it? He said, okay, all right, Farrah, relax, please. Congratulate me and my new fiance. Jean-Paul will be a family. Okay, you grabbing a little bit of titty?
Oh.
Ooh. I mean, me and you both, sister. She said, woo, I saw him pull her head back. Oh, okay. Woo. Oh, okay. First, she said, I want to. Jean-Marie don't care. Okay, listen, dress or not. Look at her. She's like, this will traumatize me in the future, won't it? I'm going to need therapy with you two.
Mubbis.
Alright, he said, so, what would you prefer, spring or summer wedding? She said, spring weddings always sound so much more, you know. She said, spring weddings always sound much more romantic. She said, but we should maybe make an appeal to my mother before any of this goes further. She said, you need permission from the queen, isn't it? He said, please ignore her. She said, no, she's right. We actually do. And I wonder what my mother will have to say about this. She said, weren't we going to do a Yule tea or something? She said, I can have the butler put something on, no problem. Oh, look. Peter said, I had a dream about fish. That ain't got nothing to do with Jean-Marie, but still. She said, I can't wait for you to meet the family. She said, I have an Uncle Pierre that you'll love. He's American, but he's so nice. He said, that sounds amazing. Foreigners. She said, right? I was thinking about enclosing this in a glass wall, but it's part of our outdoor ballroom.
Sarpava.
He said, hey, Jean-Marie, how you doing? She said, I just got engaged, Uncle Pierre. He said, I knew I had a reason to call you. Who is it? She said, his name is Leopold Weiss, and he is a British nobleman. I mean, a Windenbergish nobleman, you know. So, it's so lovely.
Sick of food.
He said, Farrah, are you actually happy for me? Because I don't want to pester you with this. She said, I'm fine. You didn't tell me you were going to do it. Okay, wait. It's like going on 5. So cool. They're engaged. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. So everybody's coming in. getting a little dancey. Oh, that's the pianist. Amalia, mingle, please. Introduce yourself. Here, let's do a polite introduction. You know Demetrios, so why don't we dance with Demetrios a little bit?
So.
Okay, people are coming in.
Hooray! Sure
Polito.
And Bobby Narble.
Badish.
Sarafi Pardue.
Okay. Oh, Amalia's fucking it up. Go, Amalia. Go, Amalia. Okay, first of all. She's getting into him. Okay, it is time to dance. Alright, Amalia, thank you so much. Moments of serious focus. Look, she's focused on fucking it up. Yes, okay.
Lauren!
Are you dancing with Savion? Oh. Oh, people are just dancing. Paisley's just dancing with Lord Viscar. Look at you, Paisley. Okay. Oh my. This is kind of the best it's ever worked for me. Oh, Regis is coming down here. Let's see. Fernando Saint Germain is here. Saint Germain. So you was all up on my cousin like that. Yoltik, I know you're the piano guy, but I need you to, like, be on your shit, sir. Oh, people just dancing. Lady Maldive, you got that shit on, sister. This is the best this, like, mod has ever worked. Okay, first of all, y'all getting real loosey-goosey up in here. Like, y'all, there's just people rubbing on each other in certain, like, Savion and Amalia dance. Amalia's a lesbian, and he's our sister's husband, but y'all just, like, having a really good time. Okay. You don't like, oh, you don't like the music. Okay, it's Baroque, actually. So, we'll change it to, look, everybody in here getting a little crunk, so, what is it, rest time? Look, the babies are being taken care of by a butler, okay? So, Sav, you come and you grab a drink with, let's grab one with Amalia and Paisley and, you know, everybody. Oh, okay. Where did Antonio Maldive go?
Ah,
Oh, okay. So, there are more of y'all here.
Toby.
Marcella, did you say shave your back, girl? No, she didn't. Paisley's just having fun. She danced with everybody. Paisley said, I've never been to a party like this. This is crazy. She's like, they had a live pianist. She said, Demetrios, long time no see. He said, hello, princess. Alright, Savion. Look, Lady Maldive is just sitting there. Here, let's be respectful.
Sagrinario, Manza.
Ooh, okay. She said, Amalia, looks like Fernando is feeling a little frisky. Would you mind twirling him around the dance floor? She said, absolutely, sister. You know what, sir? Come on.
So, Zuya?
So, Demetrios. Look at Marco.
Oh, Lampima.
Marco said, I'm just helping. She said, Marco, go to bed.
Peeps.
Now, Demetrios, how's everything been? He said, good, good. And how's your father? He said, fine, as far as I know. She said, are you tired of waiting for your seat in the Tartosian Parliament? He said, what? Demetrios, dance with me. She said, so, Demetrios, tell me, aren't you tired of waiting for your time in the spotlight? He said, I don't know what you mean, princess. She said, your father is, regrettably, still alive, and you can't take the Maldives seat until he's gone, right? I see you've been reading up on Tartosian Senate law. A couple of law books and history books are not really hard to decipher, especially when you know what you're looking for. He said, do you know what you're looking for? She said, I do, but I wonder if you do. Said, well, I think I do. She's like, well, let's see. As far as I know, your father's a philanderer, and he has done his level best to embarrass your mother at every turn. Ooh, isn't that right? Did you bump him on the face? He's like, yeah. Wouldn't you like to see him dead? Princess, I don't know. She said, oh, calm down, Demetrios. Just asking you a question. He said, no, I understand what you mean, and I'd be willing to serve you in the Senate if I could get my spot there, but I don't know. My father seems to be healthy, and she said, really? Well, that is something we can certainly take care of, if only you were in on it. He said, I might be. She said, understandable. Well, Demetrios, I claim to make you a very powerful man under my regime. He said, thank you, princess. He said, but the price of power is, well, you guessed it. The price of power is taking power. And whatever comes along with that, Yes. This is a lovely party, princess. Thank you. He said, why did you go and get that? He said, come on, Savion, you want to dance with daddy? Savion. He's good, isn't he? She said, he's decent. Hello. He said, hello. She said, do we know each other? He said, I think you're of relation to the princess. She said, of course. Yeah, let's just kind of chat it up with him.
Want a fish?
You know, Marcel, like, you be getting invites and stuff. You sitting here looking miserable. Hello? Get it, girl. That's why she keep getting pregnant. This might be exactly why she keep getting pregnant. Ooh, okay. Now, Yoltik, you have a full makeover. Lady Antonia is imbalanced. Sister, get it together. What's going on? But she also feels she has bad luck. This usually happens when the sim stays in a negative mood for over a long period of time. You know, who is this? He's shady, a bro, and a love bug. He's also dastardly. Okay, so you have a full-blown wife, Joanne, Seth. So y'all got 4. No, you have 4 kids. Why is this kid blue? Okay, so wait, hold on. Stepdaughter, stepdaughter, son, son. Okay. She said, I had his boys. Cecilia. Okay. He is Sparkle's baby daddy. That's who this is. This is Sparkle's baby daddy. Clarissa. Over there. Yoltik. And she got her son Keenan. Oh, wow. Okay. He got a full... Okay. Because I was like, this sim looked made over. She has like almost every outfit. I just didn't do formal. I'll be sleeping on formal. You're a villainous Valentine. Who here is married? Leave the Maries alone. Where's Adriana Byron? Oh, Antonio, what you? Because you kind of all up in his mouth a little bit. She got a fear of eviction. Well, she does live in one of our things, so... Girls, she's unflirty. So this is going to go bad, because I feel like Adriana Byron's going to walk up in here. He said, sister. She said, shut up. And she unbalanced, too. Oh. She said, oh, excuse me, I'm not so very used to standings for so long. Oh, he's attracted to her. Ooh, Savion and Archduchess have settled their differences and are no longer enemies. I mean, I might not be shit tonight. He said, oh, hey, what's up? She said nothing. Are you looking for a dance? He said, yeah, if you want to. Takes two to tango.
Yazoo.
Benorba KB Sibo.
Simba
Ooh,
Crico.
okay.
Close it.
Celeste. Here, look, she's checking on the kids. Here, let's time to wind this bad boy down. She said, and I'd just like to thank everyone for coming. This is to a lovely Yuletide season and friendships. He said, here, here. Okay, dress. But y'all didn't want to. Miss girl, that is your father. That is your father. Oh, okay. Is the event over? It looks like it ended. Okay. And today is winter break. Soak in a hot tub using the flowing Franz swimwear. Girl, what? Maybe some of the ladies are still here. What y'all mad about? Antonio said I was supposed to be getting some Yoltic dick tonight. Okay, well, Savion, where are you going? What are they gonna do? They're gonna check them children.
Sure.
Look, they're gonna be alright. I promise you. I got them.
Walks a sleigh.
I just did not want Paisley to die in that fire. Like, hold on, wait, doop, 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 doop.
Schwabe. Schwabe Zep.
He said, sit on it. Sit down on it.
Ooh.
She said, ooh. I feel like they're in there doing it. They're doing the nasty. Uh-oh. What y'all in here, up here doing? She said, stop it. Leave me alone. Stupid. I hate you, Marco. Aw, kids. Today's mail has been delivered. It's like the second time the mail has been delivered, but there's no... There's like no bills, so... But okay, so we are going to end up doing... We'll do like a walkthrough of Villa Vigna, and then we'll have Winterfest tomorrow. All right, and so we will eclipse here. There was a lovely little Yule Fest ball at Marie Celeste's house. Jean-Marie got engaged, and we got to kind of interact with Marie Celeste and her children. We kind of get a taste for their dynamic. It only goes off the rails from here. Of course, Marie Celeste's oldest son, Marco Celestin, being who he is, kind of a certified little brat. And, you know, his sisters and his brothers and his sister, just one, and brothers and their parents and their lovely little Tartosan home. I love this house. I love this house. Current time and where we are in the universe now, we don't live here. We live in a house that I still love, but I will always miss the villa. So these are very nostalgic for me almost. I mean, it's you know, a couple months ago, but weeks ago, really. But, you know, doing these lets me know where the story kind of went. And a lot of this is improv. Like, I planned embarrassingly little. So, you know, it kind of, the things that just kind of pop up that I kind of forgot about, so it makes me remember some things, and then, you know, we can always now go back and revisit, and it could be a full storyline, because I forgot about Demetrios Maldiv. There's another fire happening. Jesus Christ. Okay, luckily the bad luck thing does seem to be kind of ebbing away. There's been much less fires with recent updates, so that's good. Yes, as she would, Marie Celeste saves the day. But anyways, thank you guys for watching these. These are a little bit of a labor of love. This stream was probably about 5, almost 6 hours. So I trimmed down the fat and still tried to leave as much fun and fluff in as I possibly could, because these are just fun to do. They're so definitely, if you're on Twitch but you don't follow me on Twitch. Scotty Yadi Yadi 77. We do our New Royals gameplay over there. So we are very behind over here. Very, very behind. And also the stream that follows this one, I'm going to let y'all know right here, got deleted by Twitch. It did. So I've got the next one after that, which starts off pretty dramatic, because that would have been a very important. We set up a lot here that would have flowed over into that one. So just understand, we go to Villa Vigna, which we toured in the early part, and yeah, so we toured Villa Vigna. Marco Celestin goes to Villa Vigna. We'll kind of pick up after what happens at Villa Vigna. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you are enjoying. And leave a comment, a like. I'm not your daddy. I can't make you, but it would be great if you did. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.